Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenny. Today we are making a bustier gathered gown. Please subscribe, share and comment. Thank you guys. This fabric, so that's what we'll be using. I have my pad, so let's start. We'll be using bust of 33 inches, waist 28 inches, length 57 inches. We have our half cut of 15 inches. So the half length is 15 inches, so I'll add 1 inch allowance. Then is an off the shoulder. I deducted 5 inches, so I mark out 5 inches here. So here I have 8 inches as my armhole. So here I will use at the bust line. We have our bust is 33 inches divided by 4. We have 8¼ so mark it. So I'll be adding 3½ inches allowance, 3½. So here is our 3½ for here. So for the waist we have 28 inches divided by 4, that is 7. I mark out my 7 like this. I add 3½ inches allowance. So this is what we have. So the reason I mark it out like this is I added that 3½ inches allowances. Both that and everything will be here. So here I will be using 7 inches here. At the upper part I will be using 7 inches and connect this way. I'll connect it this way. So let's cut it out like this. I'll also cut for the back as well. This for the front. Let's do with the front first. So for this front I will fold it this way. Here is that front piece. I folded it. I'll fold it this way. Her nipple to nipple is 7 inches. So I will be using 8 inches for her. So 7 inches divided by 2 is 3½. So I added. So her nipple to nipple is 3½ inches plus ½ inch, 4 inches. So I folded 4 inches here. The bust length is 7 inches as well. So I'm marking 7½ inches. You mark out 7½ inches. After marking it out, you get the middle of it. Sorry, I finished this. I don't know that the thing is not recording. So let's start afresh. Here we have the 4 inches here. So down here you come in by ½ inch and mark it. Mark ½ inch. Then at the upper part you do the same thing. Mark ½ inch. Then you connect this way. You connect from ½ inch. You connect here. Then you connect to the other ½ inch and go like. You can go straight. Or you can come like this. So I'm going this way. So after that, you cut it out. Hope you understand. So we cut it out this way. We cut it out. So we'll notch here. This under bust, we'll notch it. So this is what we have. So this is what we have. This is our centerpiece. So this is what we have. This is what we have. So you can come here and put our, if you want to make it sweetheart, you can from here blend it this way. You come down by how many inches you want. Me and is an elderly woman, so I come down by 1 inch and curve it out. So this is what I have. So this is it. So for the back, I don't want straight back. Let me curve it small. Let me come down by 1 inch as well and curve it up. Then I open it. So I'll mark out my dart. Back dart is 4.5 inches. I'm using 4.5 because, so I will notch it. I will notch it. So that's all for the upper part. So for the down part, I already cut it out. The down part, I have 3 yards for the down part. So I divided the 3 yards into 2. The other, then 1.5 yard is for the front. So that is it. This is it. It's for the front. Then for the back, that 1.5 yard that remain, I now divided into 2 again. So this is it. One side of the back. This is one side of the back. One side of the back. Then another side of the back. I will gather this one. So for this one, for the front, I will do the same thing for the front. So the full length is 58. The half length is 15 inches. I will deduct 15 inches from the 58 inches full length. So let's go over to our part. So So I'll cut the pad this way. You know this pad has front and back. This is the front of it. It has shining effect here. This one is plain. So this shining effect will be on my lining. I want it to be on my lining. So that's how I will cut it. I want it to be on my lining. So I'll cut this way. So the reason why I notched here is that when I'm cutting this one, I will know where I will put it. So this is what we have. You cut this one. That's it. I have finished cutting out everything. Both lining, I cut out lining for it. This one as well. I also cut this lace design. I want to use it to design it. So I cut only for here. For this place, I will put here and put here. So that's how it will be. This one will be plain like this. So for the back, I also cut lining for the back. For the back. Let's go over to our machine to sew. So while sewing, I will join this one separately. I will join everything and join the lining separate before I put them together. I'll first of all laminate this lace on top of this. So after laminating it on this, I will sew it. I will join it together. I'll couple this and come and show you. So I have finished sewing it. I have finished attaching it together. I will notch here and iron it out. I will open it and iron it out. I will do the same thing to the lining. I use it to turn it around. So I have finished fixing the lining. See, I have finished fixing the lining. Iron here down. Iron it down. I'll set it aside. I will join it with this and set aside. Then for the this is the back piece. Here is the back. And so let me go and join the upper parts on them. I'll come and show you. So I have finished joining the upper parts and the lower part together. So look at what we have. Here is the back. I will insert zipper now. I will insert zipper.